Well, they're super aggressive. They fight fire with fire, basically. You know, they're constantly in our face. They go too hard on the forecheck, and they're pinching their D. So you know, it kind of gets frustrating. But at the same time, we formulate plans pre-game to like counter that, right? So I think that they were pretty effective tonight. I think that's their thing, is just being super aggressive and kind of taking it to us. And when we sit back and let that happen, I mean, the result is a 2-1 loss. You know, that's just what happens. But I think we know how to beat them, and it's we've had some battles with them the last couple, pretty recently actually, and we've won. So you know what, they came around this time, and you know, we're just gonna build off it.
Is there any positives that guys can kind of take out of this one to build on?
Yeah, I think our compete in the third period was, bar none, some of the best we've had all year. I think that we were, you know, hungry and try to spark a flame in between periods, trying to get ourselves going. And it's tough sometimes, especially with a team like that, to be physical on them when they're constantly moving the pace of the game. But I think that our compete level for a young team like we have, to be resilient and you know, make it a game in the third, I think that's something definitely that we can benefit from and, you know, grow with as a squad.
Pretty big hit for you close to the end of the first period.
Yeah.
Run us through that a little bit. What happened?
I noticed there was a defenseman coming up the ice, and he was really picking up speed there, and I saw that he didn't really have much support. I know that they had been kind of in their zone for a little bit there. Brief little bit, and I saw a couple guys going for a change. So when I saw him picking up speed there, I knew that I was going to be able to step up and at least force him to you know, dump the puck. It turned out that he didn't dump it, you know, early enough for him to like get away without me making a check, and just perfect timing, I guess, with the hip on hip, and he just went up in the air, and I felt him on my back and kind of gave him a little shove upwards, and he just somersaulted. I don't remember the play exactly. I watched it in the replay there, but it did look pretty cool.
How does it feel to dish out a hit like that?
It's good. I mean, I'm used to playing that physical game, right? So like that's kind of what I bring to the table. I mean, you don't get highlight hits like that every game, but it's something that pumps up the guys, and it's a big energy boost to our team, especially when you know, we were down a goal there and we're fighting to get back in the game. So it's something that I'd like to bring to the table more often than not, and to be able to make a hit like that was pretty good.
Last question.
The Bulldogs goalie you're getting a lot of shots tonight, but is he just not giving up the holes, or is it the defense in the box?
Well, I mean, at the end, if you like that last shift alone, like he did play pretty well tonight, I thought. Does he have flaws? Obviously, every goalie has flaws. I think that we could have exposed him a little bit more in terms of getting a few more shots on net, and maybe getting to the net, getting to the dirty areas a little bit more. He's a good goalie. I think that we have in the past exposed him with rebounds and stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, he was hot tonight, and he won them the game in some sense. So, but I think that, you know, with our team, especially the success we've had scoring, it shouldn't be a problem. Like a hot goaltender is going to get you every once in a while, but I don't think we'll have a problem scoring. Good.
Great. Thanks, Mark.
Yep.